Hey guys, what's up? It is your buddy Keith, and I am here again live in the control room at Essex Recording Studios, just outside London in Southend-on-Sea, England, baby. We've got a really cool custom Japanese Charvel to share with you guys today. One of a kind finish. I totally dig it. I can't wait to show it to you. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button, smash subscribe. I'm going to show you the rarest of the rare, the coolest of the cool. And yeah, we're going to hang out and drool over some awesome guitars that I find from all around the world and show you up close as if you were holding them in your very own hands at your local guitar shop. Cool. So, if you've been paying attention to the channel and you're already subscribed, you have noticed very late last night, like 3 o'clock in the morning, I was here doing a video and uploading it of a 1983 USA San Dimas custom shop Charvel bass. It's the earliest Charvel I've ever owned, in 1983. So I figured I'd follow it up with another Charvel that I've actually had for like the past year. I just haven't gotten around to showing it to you guys. And when we were doing the move and we were moving our guitar storage from one room to another, boom, this popped out. And I said, oh yeah, duh, I have this. I can't believe I forgot about it. This is just an incredible guitar. I think I bought it right around the time when we were moving, which is why it got lost in the sauce. But yeah, originally, my understanding is it was a black guitar, so SoCal black, and it was professionally, and I mean very professionally, stripped and repainted in this kind of like Lamborghini green, kind of Lamborghini Army satin green finish that is just stunning, and it goes really well in contrast with the black hardware. Everything's blacked out. I think black and green is a really cool, very rock, very metal color combination, especially with the black dot inlays, black logo, and black hardware continued down to the headstock. Very, very cool guitar. Kind of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, if you think about it. And it's the only one like it. This was a custom one-off thing. It's got a top-mounted Floyd Rose, which we love. Producer James here at the studio, this is his favorite guitar. It is the top-mounted Floyd double humbucker Charvels. He loves them. And guys, the made in Japan Jacksons and Charvels now are going through the roof. Not only on the secondhand market, but Jackson just brought back their Japanese series, and they're over $2,000 new. Holy smokes, they are very, very expensive guitars now. So get them while you can, because I think that you'll see with new retail prices being that high and going even higher, you're going to see the secondhand market on these go up quite a bit. And especially getting a very clean 2 humbucker model like this with a custom spec that you just can't get anywhere else will not last long. That's what I predict. Now, this comes with, you've got a little bit of case candy as far as the owner's manual. You get a free strap. We've got some hardware. They haven't drilled through this chromed out thing for the Allen keys on the back. Or have they? We've got a spare one. Why do we have a spare one? That's odd. Ha! Well, you got a spare one, brand new. Key for the case, hang tag, and these cases are awesome. These are the molded SKB flight cases. They're very, very expensive. I was looking at becoming an SKB case dealer because they're my favorite cases. And my God, if you think you have to pay a lot for them, it ain't much better for the dealers. I'm telling you that much. Super expensive cases, but they're the best. I mean, when I was in the military, a lot of our stuff got stored in SKB cases. They make laptop cases for the field. Just they're awesome. They're the best. All right, let's take this out. I'm gonna take the tremolo arm off. There we go, and give you a little more of a tour of this finish. And whoever did this did just the best job ever. I don't see any, like, there's no overspray, there's no drips. They definitely took their time with this, making it excellent. Here's the neck plate. Still have the 3D neck plate that goes all the way back to the olden days when Charvel was first doing serialized neck plates. They look very close to this, and if you want to look at the video I uploaded yesterday to see what a very early 1983 neck plate looks like, very similar. Cool. So you can see they've got the letter code J for Japan, C for Charvel, 10, it's a 2010, and then 2042 is the serial number. What's nice too is they even did the tremolo cavity, so you can tell that there hasn't been any shortcuts. They took all of the hardware off. They did everything uniform, and a lot of people, they'll have it crappy in here and they won't finish it nicely, and it's not the case. They made this whole guitar just look outstanding, and it's such a cool color. This thing is just mint. Super, super clean. Beautiful neck with the skunk stripe. Going now, you've got the licensed Fender style headstock. Beautiful. With, you can peel that off if you want. I usually would. If I owned this guitar, that wouldn't be that. I think it's a bit tacky to have the license sticker on it. But it just shows you how new this thing is. You've got Japanese, is it Gotos? Oh no, it's Grovers. They're the smaller size black Grover tuners. Very cool. I thought they were Gotos at first. So, premium components on this. And again, beautiful black neck plate contrasting with the green color. It's definitely the coolest Japanese Charvel Super Strat that I've seen. Love the pick guard on this too. Like I said, this thing's mint. I don't see a chip or a scratch on it. On the headstock, there's a couple, very minor little dings right there. Very, very minor. But that's it. I'm still going to call this mint. For something that's 11 years old, that still falls in the case queen category in my book. As far as fretware goes, minimal. You can tell it's been played, but not much, which is kind of surprising because somebody took a lot of time to do all of this work on it. You think they would have been shredding away, but that doesn't appear to be the case. And sometimes people just want a project and want something pretty to look at, which is definitely the case with this. Yeah, gorgeous, stunning guitar. Oh, yes, with the Charvel brand. Very cool. I love these rubberized hand grips. They're just the best cases. It's funny, we were joking about this the other day. I was showing the history of the Jackson cases, and every single one of these cases has number 2 for the TSA lock codes. And what that is I don't know how many they do. Maybe they do 5, maybe they do 10, but the TSA is I think Travel Security Administration, something like that. Transport Security Administration in America, and you're not allowed to have locks on your luggage anymore. So you can have a TSA lock, and then the security guy at the airport has one of the standard keys, and they can get into your stuff without popping open and breaking your locks. So I guess a bad guy could technically also get into your stuff if he goes and gets a TSA lock key. But, it's just a little added layer of protection so you can still lock it and fly with it. Cool. Awesome, dudes. That's the guitar. Really, really nice. I'm going through and I'm spending the next day or two just going through the collection. I found a lot of really cool premium guitars kind of hiding in storage. Like we've got 2 brand new ESP NVs, kind of like a King V guitars that I just never got around to photographing and videoing for you. So we're going to do that. I've got 3 ESP EXs. One's white, very rare. So I'm going to do those videos for you. So I'm playing catch up, but more is coming. More cool stuff. Stay tuned. Follow us on all the socials. It's at Essex Recording Studios. Twitter. We just got on TikTok, believe it or not. By the way, guys, if you are a musician, and especially if you are a singer, get on TikTok. You know, if you want to talk about your cat, TikTok is not for you. But if you are a singer or a musician, get on there and start collaborating. It's just full of musicians. The duet function on there is nuts. And I mean, we just had a 19-year-old kid in here that's had over 13 million streams. He's got it monetized. He's making money off of it. It's a phenomenal platform for musicians. And there's a lot of guitarists on there that are doing really cool stuff and collaborating with people from all around the world. So that's my advice for you today. Yeah, so at Essex Recording Studios, you can follow us on there and on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Yeah, hit us up. Let's be friends. Cool. I got to go. More videos coming up right after this. Later, guys.